Hi guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see, my channel is still quite new, so I'm still learning the ropes of YouTube, so bear with me. I think it's only my third video, so please be gentle. And today I was thinking of doing a wee bit of a purple smoky eye using one of my well underused Morphe palette, which is 35P, which as we all know stands for Plum. I love Plum colors, so I thought, why don't we just play out with it and see what happens. I've already done my face and my eyebrows, and we'll be doing just eyes today. For my face, I have used Dior Skin Forever foundation, which I'm still kind of testing out because I only got it like a week and a half ago. I've had Dior Star before, but I have a combination skin, which means that throughout the day I get quite oily even with setting the foundation, so why don't we try the Forever foundation. Seems to be quite good so far because I do still stay matte when I want to be matte, at the same time the glowy parts still staying glowy. Okay, and for my contour and bronzer, I've used Chanel bronzer, which I like a lot. I am sometimes quite lazy to use sort of like liquidy bronzer. I do tend to go more for powder, but why not? Why not? Life is too short. And for my blush, which is a lovely sort of like a peachy color, I've used a Tarte blush and it's in the shade Tipsy, which is quite nice. It does look a bit scary in a pan because it's quite bright, but if you blend it out, it seems to be looking okay. For my brows, I've used my well-beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in a shade medium brown. I know my brows look a little bit too dark for my hair color, which is sort of like platinum blonde, but I do like my dark eyebrows. The shade we'll be starting with is this one here, in the corner. I do like it because it's kind of a medium brown color and it's almost like mustardy, so it'll be a nice transition shade. So just putting that shade with just a very light gentle touch into my crease. I am a big fan of nice blown out smoky eyes as opposed to being too concentrated. I do like my smoky eyes to be quite soft, so that's what I'll be doing. What I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna take the Morphe brush 540, which is not as fluffy. It's still fluffy, it's quite stiff, but at the same time not like too stiff, if you know what I mean. And we will be using the shade, oh my god, so much choice, honestly. Perhaps if we go for the shade, which will be that one there, which is still quite light, but it's not as neutral as the one we used before, so it's quite like purpley, so just to kind of soften the crease. Gosh, it's so difficult not to keep your mouth open when you're actually working in your eyes. I'm terrible for that. As I said, at this point we don't want it to be too dark, we just want to really give that transition from a neutral shade to kind of like a purpley shade. And I think what I'm gonna pick is this color right there, that one there. And again, just concentrate more in the outer corner, because what we'll be doing now, we'll be kind of trying to deposit a bit more color before we blend it out. Now we're gonna be a little bit more adventurous and try that color right here. It's almost borderline sort of like bluey purpley color. So again, just using the same brush, I'm not taking any other brush, top of the excess, and again just going right in the outer corner in the same place where we were just a minute ago. And again, just very lightly. We're not really packing the color, we're kind of just adding just a bit more definition to it. So we're just kind of putting it there and blending straight away. We're gonna go into this color here, which is black. Again, we're placing it just on our outer corner just to intensify it a wee bit more. And blending. Now, like I said, just to seamlessly blend it all together, the best thing to do would be, again, I'll probably take this lighter color here, which is quite light. So just using the same color I've used for initial to apply brown, I'll dab some of that in that light color, and just the outer edge where you could see all of the color meeting up, just kind of tap into the light color and just blend. It may look like it goes quite high up at the brow bone. Now I do have quite a bit of space between my brow bone and my eyebrow, so I can kind of get away with it a wee bit. So basically taking a flat brush, which is the best brush to use if you want to kind of pack in the color very lightly. So going into the golden nude color, just placing it right underneath my brow bone. Yep. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna put some shimmery color on our kind of inner corner. Inglot pigment in the shade 22. It's gorgeous, I really like it. It's nice purpley shade with kind of a little bit of gold as well. So back to our 35p palette by Morphe. I think I'm gonna go a wee bit adventurous and actually go for a brighter color for underneath. And what am I gonna do? I'm going to take this color here. I do like it. I actually do like it. What does annoy me is a stupid spot there, but hopefully it'll go away soon. Lashes I'll be using today are by Red Cherry, and these are wispy lashes. So the lashes are on, it will take a couple of minutes for them to kind of to settle in and for the glue to become clear, because when you apply initially the glue is kind of fancy, multicolor thingy. So the eyes are done, so what we have left to do now is our lips. I prefer to use EOS lip balm underneath my liquid lipstick because it's not too greasy at the same time. I mean, it's probably not something I would wear on a day-to-day basis because it's just not moisturizing enough, but certainly to go underneath liquid lipstick does the business just fine. So the liquid lipstick I'll be using today is actually by Lime Crime, and it's in the shade Cupid. Perfect, and that concludes our look for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheerio!